Hey everybody, welcome back to Top 5 Weapon Mods. This time we have the Top 5 Weapon Mods of May 2018. Now, not all of these have been released this month, but these are the ones I've found that are the best and most liked so far, for me at least. I don't know about you. As always, these mods will be linked to the Bethesda.net download site where you can get these for yourselves on your consoles. Sorry, Nexus users who don't have this game on PC, but I'm sure it'll be easier to find them. Anyways, these are some great mods. Let's get right into the review, I guess. Starting us off at number 5 is the Scarh H. Now this thing can be found in the Museum of Freedom pretty early on in the game, so that makes it a little overpowered. Oh, hello, Mr. Brahmin. I ain't gonna shoot him. He's somebody's pack Brahmin. Okay, owner doesn't want to show up. Anyways, this thing can be a little bit overpowered in the base game, so I'd recommend if you don't want to overpower yourself and be like God upon starting the game, wait until you're like level 10, level 20 to pick this thing up. It has a wide variety of weapon mods which make it very powerful. The automatic mode for this weapon is surprisingly good. I was pretty blown away by that, as automatic weapons are usually weak. However, this mod has, I'm pretty sure, like more weapon camos than actual weapon mods. You can mod the different colors of your suppressors, magazines, and just the rest of the rifle. However, there are some pretty good weapon mods, different sights. If you don't like the iron sights, you can get like red dot and scopes. Different magazines, smaller, larger. Basically the whole Megillah you've come to expect with high quality weapon mods. As for animations, this thing has some pretty good cocking animations. However, I do believe that the melee animations are just the base games from say the combat rifle or assault rifle. So this weapon is pretty good, nothing too special, but I would definitely recommend downloading it, as it's really fun to use and just overall a great mod. So for this weapon, I feel pretty bad. I don't actually know the name of it. It's like the Colt M1918, something like that. However, this is my favorite pistol mod of Fallout 4. I use this thing religiously in my modded game, and it's an excellent pistol. It does pretty decent damage as fully upgraded. The one you're seeing right now is my personal fully upgraded one. It does 70 damage overall, and that's pretty good pistol-wise compared to the 10mm, which can do, I think, a max of 36 without legendary effects. Speaking of legendary effects, there are a ton for this thing. I believe when you first find it, it does have a legendary effect. I don't remember. However, I've gotten, especially in Far Harbor, when I went and did that DLC over again, I found 3 to 4 legendary Colt pistols here. It does use 10mm ammo, nothing like 9mm from Vegas, and the weapon animations are pretty excellent. It did go through an update to get its own animations, as it was originally using the 10mm ones. And overall, it's got a fairly decent yet small variety of weapon mods. Just your tier 1 to 4 weapon mods of magazines, stocks, or not stocks, receivers and suppressors. And it's got some more sight variation in case you don't like the default sight. But overall, it's a very excellent pistol, and I love the animations on this thing. Just overall, great weapon. And I would definitely recommend it for anybody that loves pistols, as it is my favorite pistol in this game right now. Up at number 3, we have the Revolver rifle. Now this thing actually has some pretty cool story behind it. In its lore, it is one of the first weapons made to fit power armor before power armor even came out. And I believe there is a mod that changes the Brotherhood to use this thing pretty well, making it kind of deadly to power armor. However, it is a very well done rifle. It feels like it packs a punch, as seen in the gameplay, and it has an excellent custom reload, one that I did not expect. To be completely honest with you, before downloading this mod, expected an oversized revolver with the same animations as the vanilla game, and that is not what I got here. What I got here is basically a weapon that requires a slight charge before firing. However, it is completely worth it. The weapon fires 50 caliber bullets, making it incredibly powerful, and you know it's powerful. You can just hear it and you can feel it. And this is with a suppressor on. This weapon has not as many weapon mods as I thought it would. It has tons of scopes. I just chose some pretty basic, simple ones. It has some variety in stocks. I believe you can make this thing small or large, depending on what you want. You could have it basically act as a small pistol or a large pistol. Overall, I know it's kind of lagging out and destroying the gameplay here with the sound files because of how interesting it is, but the weapon is overall a incredible gun and actually has some really great melee animations overall, I definitely recommend this thing if you're a power armor user. So, up at number 4, we have the LAER. This thing is completely lore-friendly, and it was originally added in Old World Blues, I believe, from New Vegas. And from the moment I first found this weapon in Old World Blues, I fell in love with it, and when I found out that there was a high-quality mod coming out to restore this weapon into Fallout 4 at such a capacity, and, like, such a quality, I was stoked. And when this thing finally dropped, I was right there on the first day to download this thing. I couldn't get footage because at that point in time I was like super unmotivated to do any videos whatsoever. However, I am back now, and I'll be probably putting a Fallout 4 Armory episode out on this weapon. But this weapon has so many different mods that just improve gameplay. This weapon has different. Each receiver, I believe, changes the damages and mods for each weapon. There are custom paint jobs you can find out in the wild. Personally, I have found none, which is interesting, as I have been playing pretty commonly with my new character. And the weapon also has some laser variants where, like, weapons or blasts will arc off of different surfaces and hit enemies and do shock damage. It's a completely amazing and tier 3, like 3-star mod. It's awesome. I would definitely download this thing if you're into laser weapons. And last up, we have the Chinese pistol. However, my recording system decided, hey, this clip isn't good. We're gonna just not work. So, thanks Upload Studio. I know I'm using just this awful, terrible program on the Xbox. However, the Chinese pistol would have been number 5. It is a fantastic pistol mod. I don't know why the gameplay is not working. I'm so sorry for the mod creator. It's an amazing mod. The reload animation and just lore-friendly nature and detail that went into this mod is exceptional. That's why I have it actually at number 1, is because I have been using it quite a bit, and it's very well done. It's basically just the Mauser from your Call of Duty Black Ops 3 or your World War II or whatever. But take my word for it. Oh, here the gameplay is working now. Actually, I think maybe. Oh, never mind. It's just going to not work. It's a great weapon mod and definitely is worth your download. I don't know why the gameplay decided to just crash or delete, whatever. My apologies to the mod creator again. Weapon is great. You'll see it later at the outro of this video in its 3D model. It's a beautiful weapon. And if you're into kind of trying to recreate the Fallout 3 aspect of things, it does spawn in the level list and enemies do use it. So if you're down to just kill some raiders and grab yourself a Chinese pistol like in Fallout 3, definitely grab this mod and maybe the RU or the R199 or something like that. The assault rifle from Fallout 3, whatever it's called. I had it in a previous video. The R91. But yeah, my apologies to the mod creator. My gameplay did not want to record here. Sorry. That brings us to the end of the video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like on the video for further Fallout 4 mod weapon videos. And down in the bottom right there is the Chinese pistol. Please go and download that mod. I am so sorry to the mod creator that my gameplay did not work for that. Anyways, guys, all these mods will be linked down in the description, and these are excellent weapon mods with custom reloads and everything like that. So please, please, please download these. Show the mod creators some support. They're excellent, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Fallout New Vegas or something in the future, but I will have more videos on the way. Peace out.